Hello, young lords, viewers, students. I am going to talk about another interesting story of Leo N. Tolstoy, a great Russian short story writer and novelist. The title of this short story is Three Questions. Three Questions is a very entertaining, engaging, and interesting short story. This story teaches us about what is important work for us, what are important people to pay attention to, and what is the important time for a work to begin. The story is very engaging, entertaining, interesting, educative, and moral. Let me tell the story. There was a certain king. One day the king thought that if he knew three things, he would rule his country well. What are these three things? Number one, what is the important time for any work to begin? Number two, what are the important persons or people to pay attention to? Number three, what is the important work to do? The king invited people from his country to answer these three questions. Many people, scholars, learned people came to answer the three questions of the king. Regarding the first question, some people said that the king should have a timetable to know what is important time for any work. Some suggested that it is very difficult to know the right time, the important time for a person. Some suggested that the king should have a timetable and he should strictly adhere to his routine, to his timetable. Only then the king will come to know the right time for any work. Some suggested that the king must have a magician, and the magician would suggest about the right time. As to the second question, some people said soldiers are the important persons for a king. Some said doctors are the most important persons for a king. Some said advisors are the most important thing for a king. Regarding the third question, some people said fighting is the most important work for a king. Some said serving the subjects is the most important work for the king. As the king got several answers to each question, he could not give reward to any person as per his promise, as per his announcement, as per his declaration. The king decided to seek the opinion of a hermit who was well known for his wisdom. The king went to the hermit on his horse. He left his soldier, bodyguards, and horse at a distance, and he walked up to the hermit. The hermit was digging ground in front of his hut at that very time. The king went there. The king saw that the hermit was panting. He was tired enough. So he took the spade from the hermit in his hand and began to dig the ground himself in his field. It continued for some time. When evening came, the king said to the hermit, "O hermit, I have come to you to know answers of my 3 questions. My 3 questions are: what is the most important time? What are the most important people? And what is the most important work?" The hermit could not answer any question. He said, "Look, look, look, a stranger is coming." Just then a stranger came. He was wounded. He was bleeding. He had his hand pressed against his stomach. The hermit took him to his hut. The king and the hermit served the stranger day and night. When it was morning, the stranger woke up and said to the king, "O king, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me." The king asked him, "Why are you asking for pardon? You have done no mistake. You have committed no mistake. Then why are you asking for pardon?" Then the stranger told the king that he was his enemy. Since the king captured the property of his brother, he turned his enemy. And he had come to kill the king on his return. As the king could not return, he could not kill him, and the bodyguards of the king recognized him and they wounded him. He asked the king to pardon him. Now the king decided to go in the morning because his schedule was very busy. But before departing, he asked his questions again to the hermit. Then the hermit said, "Your questions are already answered, O king. See, you have already got the answers to your questions." But the king could not understand it. Then the hermit told the king, "Present is the most important time. People have any power in the present time. They have no power in the past. So present time is the most important time for any person. And it is duty of every person to make proper use of present time. The second question was, what were the important persons to pay attention to? The hermit said to the king that a man or person who is with you is the most important person. As to the important work, the hermit said that to serve that people, to do good to that people is the most important work in the king. Explaining it, the hermit told the king that when he came to him, hermit was the most that was the most important time for the hermit. The hermit was the most important person for the king. Doing the hermit good was the most important work for the king. In the evening, when the stranger came, that was the most important time for the king to serve him. And the stranger was the most important person for the king. And to serve him, to serve the stranger who was wounded and bleeding was the most important work of the king. By doing so, the stranger became friendly to him again, and enmity with him went away. So this story teaches us a very important lesson. The lesson is that present is the most important time for any person. The people who are with one are the most important person to pay attention to. To do them good is the most important work for any person, for any man. These are the lessons that we draw from this story. I think the story may be clear to you. Thanks.